Good morning. Welcome all you visitors. All the veterans here today served their country in the various branches of service. For most, the experience was life-changing. I knew it was to me. I left home as a boy and became a man. You learn to respect authority. You learn to respect yourself as a person. You become responsible for yourself, your words and your deeds. You become an individual that is part of a team. You learn to work with others and interact as equals. As you mature, you understand the big picture. You're serving your country. To defend the American way of life, to preserve all our freedoms, to assemble, to speak freely, to vote, to worship as we please, to live as a free people. You're doing this for those you left behind, your family, friends, neighbors. Generations before us served both in war and peace to remain free. The service of one soldier may not make a difference, but that service means something to that soldier because he or she serves something bigger than himself, their country, their people, the present, past, and future of his country. Now, as a veteran, he proudly celebrates the 4th of July, Memorial Day. He stands for the anthem. He salutes the flag. And he remembers his friends and the fellow soldiers he served with. He sometimes wears a cap that says Army or Navy or old guy. He belongs to a service club. The various veterans organizations were created to serve veterans. The American Legion was formed in 1919 at the end of World War I. Its mission is to serve in every place, in every city, where the veterans are returning from home be recognized, welcomed, assisted as needed. Physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually. The Legion was approved by an act of Congress, but it receives no money from the government. It's a nonprofit. We run it by ourselves by means of dues, fundraising for the members and their family. The VFW soon followed in that tradition, but their focus was on veterans who served in foreign wars. There are also organizations like the AMVETS and the Disabled American Veterans. And the veterans are still serving these veterans. That's what they were taught to do. They serve their country, they're serving their brothers. The DAV was formed to serve those veterans. The Fayette County Veterans Service Office exists to make sure all veterans receive all the benefits they're entitled to. They are veterans serving veterans. The Fayette County Honor Guard has a mission to serve fallen veterans and their families and honor them. Many people did not or could not serve in the military. About 4% serve. But all of us can still serve something bigger than ourselves. You can serve your community as a volunteer at the well, the county food bank, community events. or you can serve this church. Some of you already are. You don't need to become a missionary to serve this church. You can serve as a board member, as a deacon, deaconess. You can serve as an usher or playing the piano. This is not meant for everyone. You actually all serve this church every time you come in the front door. Your very presence here Sunday, every Sunday. Your smile, your handshake, a friendly word. If you're not present, you're missed because you're part of this family of believers that make up this church. That feeling of belonging, of caring for each other, loving each other. As a family member, if you're not here, it's like someone's missing at the dinner table. Someone in the family's not there. Serving sometimes something bigger than yourself. Paul, writing to the early church, wrote in Galatians chapter 5, verse 13. By love, serve each other. The very freedoms these veterans defended are on display here today. The freedom to assemble, to speak freely, to worship as you choose, to live where you choose, to recently to vote. Paul's words are very prophetic. By love, serve one another. Thank you.